As we have seen, the select query will fetch all rows, all columns of the given table. In case we want to view only some selected columns of the table, we may write select roll number, CGPA from student. So when we fire this query, it will give us a result set containing only the roll number and the CGPAs of all rows. Similarly, if we want to filter some selected rows, then we can use a where clause. The where clause is written like this, where some column name, let's say S name, is equal to a given value, let's say Sam. So this query will fetch all rows from the table student where S name is equal to Sam. So there was one row in our table where S name was Sam. That is why we have only one row in the result set. Similarly, if we write a condition where department is equal to CSE, it will fetch all rows from the table where the department is CSE. So there are 6 such rows. So instead of equal to, you can use not equal to. So it will fetch all rows where the department is not CSE. So it is showing IT and EN department in the result set. Similarly, you can use greater than equal to signs where roll number is greater than 9 or CGPA is less than equal to 7.5 and so on. In the where clause, we had seen that we can use between, in and like keywords. So for example, you want the CGPA which is between 8.0 and 9.0. So SQL is case insensitive, so between and between is the same. So when you run this query, it is giving you two results of the CGPA between 8 and 9. Similarly, if you want to append your condition, where condition, if you want two where conditions, then you can write where department is equal to CSE and CGPA is between 8 and 9. So when you run this query, you get only one row where the department is CSE and the CGPA is between 8 and 9. Similarly, instead of and, you can use or. So this will give you all rows where either the department is CSE or the CGPA is between 8 and 9. So in this case, the department is CSE. The CGPA is not between 8 and 9, but because one condition is true, the first condition is true, that is why the second condition is not relevant. Similarly, in case of the third result set row, we can see that the CGPA is between 8 and 9, but the department is not CSE. But because one condition is true, it will be shown in the result set. To use the like keyword can be used with used for string comparison. So let's say you want to fetch all students whose name starts with RO. So you can write where S name like RO and percent. So percent means any number of characters, even 0. So there are two students whose name starts with RO. Similarly, if you place the percent sign before, it means if you write percent %e, This will mean all names ending with E. So we have Sophie, Ronnie and Kate. To use the in keyword, you have to specify a list of values which must satisfy. So for example, select student from, select star from student where department is in CSE or IT. So this will fetch all rows where the department is either CSE or IT.